The 043 plough plane is beautiful little plane for doing these little grooves. So either a small groove perhaps in a drawer slip, or maybe a groove for a box where you want the bottom to go into. Comes with 4 blades, 3mm, 6mm, 9mm and 12mm. We can set the blade up in the body so it protrudes out the bottom skate, probably about a maximum of 1 millimetre. We can adjust the height of anything we're going to cut by undoing the knurled screw, and also we can move the fence depending widthwise where we might want to run the groove. I'll run a groove in the edge of this piece of timber, so I'll set him up so my groove's fairly central. To take the blade out or change it, undo the screw at the top and the blade will then come out. This one I have already sharpened up on the back and the face to a 25 degrees. Keeps it nice and low. For putting the blade back in, I would remove the screw, place him back in, push the cutter so he's tight up against the body of the plane, and just snug that screw down. Flip the plane over and just double check that you're okay with your height of your blade to the skate. I say probably 1 millimetre maximum. I'm going to draw this one back just a little bit and snug that screw down with my fingers. To adjust the fence so it's centered on your timber, you can undo different fixings. You can either undo the screws on the body, which allows the fence to move in and out quite a long way, but for most of the time you probably want to get it so the body of the plane sits fairly central on the bars, and tighten those 2 screws down. And I will just use the knurled thumb screws to move your fence in and out. Get him so you could measure him obviously for your position of your timber. I'm just going to guess that at the moment. Tighten those knurled screws down. And then when you come to start cutting your groove, you want to start from the far end and work your way backwards. If you start from this end, it'll just dig in. Make sure your fence is up against the edge of your timber and just start doing small cuts. And start working yourself slowly backwards. The shoe will set out the depth of your groove. For more details on the 043 plough plane or our joinery planes, check us out on woodworkersworkshop.co.uk. For more in-depth videos, check us out on YouTube and our social media.